We all know the basic colors of the rainbow. Colors are used intentionally by brands in commercials and advertising. Colors are the fundamentals of corporate identity and branding in visual communication. Colors are everywhere, but there's more to color than meets the eye. A good theory of color can explain what colors go well together, and I guarantee you care about colors more than you think, especially when it comes to piecing your outfit together. Even if you don't care about fashion at all, you surely want to look good. It's useful to know what the colors you wear say about you without even noticing it. You can wear colors on certain occasions to make certain statements in certain situations as you want to be perceived. Keep on watching to find out about color psychology, how colors affect your mood, what feelings and associations are attached to colors, the impression you make on others, and how to use that knowledge in your outfits to make the best impact ever. Before we look at outfits, here's a quick crash course on colors. All that we see comes from light. Although pure light appears white, it is in fact a collection of all colors that we can imagine. All fabrics reflect a part of light's spectrum, and the reflected color reaches our eyes, which we perceive as a certain color. For example, if I see a blue sweater, that sweater reflects only the blue part of the light, while the other colors are absorbed by the fabric. Now, you might wonder, how many colors are there really? Is it just 7 as on the rainbow? No, not at all. To answer that question, let's categorize the colors. There's primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. RYB, in short, that's the traditional color wheel as formulated by Isaac Newton. You know, the guy with the apple that fell on his head to explain gravity, allegedly. Anyway, red, yellow, and blue cannot be created when mixing any other two colors. That's why they are called primary. However, attention, if you combine these three colors in various ways, you get secondary colors. Secondary colors are orange, green, and purple, or violet. You create them if you combine the primary colors in this way. Understood? Now you don't have to be a genius to notice that if you combine primary and secondary colors, you will get what? Please, all together, tertiary colors. Exactly, well said, smart people. Here's an overview of tertiary colors. As you can see, it's just mixes of all the colors described before. Now, you can imagine that all the three color types, primary, secondary, and tertiary, can be put together into a wheel of destiny. No, not quite, but a wheel of color, a color wheel. When you put all three color systems together, you get a color wheel where every color possible is available there. You might know the color picker in Photoshop. It is basically like a color wheel. There's the traditional color wheel, RYB, by Newton, you know, the Apple guy. Then there's other wheels created by designers to develop better ranges of colors for specific media. You've probably heard about these acronyms, but I won't cover them here. There we have it, a quick intro into the colors. There's much more to say about colors. I haven't even started with hues, tints, shades, tones, color harmonies, and color wheels for screen and print, but I'll leave that for another video. Now let's explore the question, what do all the colors have to do with clothing? Colors influence us. The color of a fruit affects how it tastes. The color of a room affects how you feel. The color of your outfit sends a message and makes a certain impression on people. Let's look at color psychology, shall we? First, the primary colors. Red is charged with emotion. It's always the first color to be perceived by the human eye. It just stands out. Its dominance, strength, and vibrancy cannot be denied. Red is full of energy. It conveys love, but also danger. It makes you irresistible and attractive, so you can wear it on your first date to make a romantic statement. I recommend darker hues for that. For example, maroon. Pure red is too aggressive. Tone it down in your outfits. Red is sexually charged. Seriously, this is so obvious. Red lipstick on a woman's lips. I mean, you get the idea, right? Red also conveys courage, excitement, aggression, and pain. Red is love, but also blood. The associations of lust and pain become obvious for this vivid color. Yellow represents sunshine and happiness. It also grabs your attention. It is the color of smileys, bananas, and creativity. Yellow increases serotonin levels. It furnishes concentration and attention. That's why it's often used in advertising. Wear yellow to convey good vibes and positive attitude among people. Blue is the most favorite color. It also requires less effort to be processed by the eye. That's how the anatomy of the eye is made. Blue conveys reliability, serenity, peace, and trust. Blue is the color of working men's uniforms because blue exudes competence, intelligence, and confidence. The sky, sea, and ocean are blue. It is the color of mindfulness, spirituality, and intellectual activity. Wear blue to convey competence and seriousness. Many women love blue on men. Navy blue is the perfect color to wear to appear reliable and trustworthy. Now let's get to the secondary colors, shall we? Orange is energetic. It is the vibe of partying. Its optimism will draw people towards you like a magnet. Orange pops. It just stands out. Orange conveys emotional warmth. If you want to spread cheerfulness, wear orange. Green is tranquil color. All nature is green. It is the color of harmony, balance, and self-renewal. Wear green if you want to convey a feeling of eco-friendliness. I recommend wearing mint green. It conveys freshness. Green is also the symbol of rest and stagnation, as if nothing was happening. You won't stand out with this color, but with the right tone, it's perfect to spread pleasantness and tranquility. Purple, or sometimes called violet, means royalty. It's a regal color that is popular among many females. Purple conveys spirituality, wisdom, creativity, and quality. That's why I use it very sparingly in what you wear. Okay, we've covered the primary and secondary colors. Tertiary colors are just mixes of these two, so you will know how to handle them. However, at this point I'd like to mention two more very special colors, pink and brown. Pink communicates happiness and comfort, and let's be honest, even if you insist on breaking cliches, pink is a very female color, you can't deny it. Pink is popular with many females, but it can be used in a gender-neutral way too. However, you have to be careful with this color as it's visually very overwhelming. Wear it sparingly or to make a clear statement. Brown is earthiness. In combination with green, it communicates naturalness and renewal. Brown is stable and reliable, but it should only complement your outfit. The shade of brown you wear should be just right, otherwise it will appear dirty or even ugly and filthy. There's some heaviness that's attached to this color, and no wonder that brown is the least or second least favorite color among men and women. Now there's three more colors which are technically no colors. These are black, white, and gray. Black symbolizes prestige, power, and seriousness. You cannot do anything wrong with black. If you wear it, you convey respect, elegance, and sometimes formality, depending on the situation. Black is the color of wealth, glamour, and sophisticated maturity. Black also has negative connotations of death, but with regard to clothing, it really is a safe choice. Black is hot, not cool, and I mean literally. Technically, black is the absence of color. The blackness, the black void, absorbs light. That's why black space is the lack of color. For your outfit, it means black absorbs all the light without reflecting anything. On a hot sunny day, your black fabric will get very warm. A bad choice to wear it if you want to stay cooled down. Don't wear black if you know you're going to be exposed to scorching sun. If you go for simplicity, clarity and cleanliness, wear a white piece of clothing. White conveys simplicity and minimalism. It is also the color of purity and innocence. The bride wears white, and now you can easily imagine why. You might also have heard about the concept of white space. White is added emptiness that helps us clean up. You can easily notice it in architecture and design, where white space is utilized to space out things and make the overall arrangement of elements breathe. White is the opposite of black, which means white is the collection of all light and therefore all colors. This means white reflects and emits all colors at the same time. That's why fabrics emitting everything appear white. White and light colors keep you cooled down on a hot, sunny day. Grey make you blend in with the crowd. It lies between black and white. It's not too light and not too dark. It's just that, in between the extremes, plain and unnoticeable. Wear grey if you don't want attention. Grey might appear monotonous and boring, and it's the most neutral color you might ever wear. However, it definitely conveys maturity and balance. There we have it, colorful people. We've covered all the primary and secondary colors and how they all have an impact on the outfit you wear. Last but not least, it's important to mention that colors are perceived based on both biological facts as well as cultural norms. Red might be a vibrant color and blue the calming one, because that's how our eyes process these colors. However, a color can also have a symbolical meaning that varies from culture to culture. I can give you a few examples. In old Japan, white was considered the symbol of spiritual and physical purity. Nothing surprising here. However, white attributes have also been used for the ritual samurai suicide called seppuku. One color, two meanings, even within the same culture. Green is the symbol of hope for whatever reasons. Different social classes in historical times had their own colors that they were allowed to wear. Yellow was associated with royalty and could be worn only by the Chinese emperor. Purple has always been a royal color in antiquity, as it was prized for its bold hues and it was very expensive to produce. Colors determined ranks and social status, and in the modern world we invented new uses of utilizing color to create brand identity and recognition effects. The list can go on and on. It's important to bear in mind that there's definitely this culture and locality dependent aspect to colors. Nowadays we are extremely interconnected, and mass media, especially the internet, made it possible for us to share a basic set of cultural understanding across the globe, which also has an impact on how we commonly perceive colors worldwide. On this note, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to make this world a more colorful place to be, smash that like button and remember to subscribe. See you in the next one.